I came out just blown away, absolutely blown away by the story and by what I think the original idea of the movie, what it was and what it ended up being is two different things, and it just blew me away.
I really liked Countryman. I really, really liked it.
I absolutely loved it. My husband and I couldn't stop talking about it.
The movie was excellent. I loved the story and I loved the scenery. Obviously, Island of Vis. It was excellent. Made me laugh.
I actually realised how important Joseph is, to Tennant Creek, and also as someone who has these myriad of cultures and stories happening around him, and I just thought it was a really beautiful story, and I'm so glad that Peter invited me and made the film and made that connection. So it was really beautiful.
It was very heartfelt. Yeah. So it brought a lot of emotion.
It was a really surprising and powerful story about all these different intersecting cultures and groups, not just in one country, in multiple countries. And it was like this amazing hidden story of layers and layers of different people in Australia, outside of Australia, and you just never know what's going on. So it was great to see that world.
It makes me cry when he met his father finally.
Yes.
And that was blessing.
I think just the mixing of the two cultures and the similarities between them, of how both had to fight for their freedom and their land. So just seeing that similarity between the two was just amazing to see.
Quite a funny scene was when Mr. Williams, Orlovich, said that he had met his cousins, and he said the words were, I think, they're quite nice people, and I think they're nice, but I think they're also the kind of people that if they didn't like me, they'd tell me. And it summed up a lot of Croatian culture, which is good.
He's met the extended family, so I think that was beautiful. And I think it was beautiful that the Croatian community embraced him. I think that blew him away. I think that totally blew him away. I don't think he expected any of that, and I think he's still taken aback by that. And I hope the Croatian community can pitch in and buy him a ticket over there. I think that'd be beautiful. Yeah.
I was really enjoying it, and I think if Josip want to come to Zagreb and to learn the Croatian, that's from cousin Marijan Orlović.
Not only do we learn about Joseph's story and Peter's story and their friendship, like growing together, but it's not just about one country or even two countries. I felt like there was three. We learned about Croatia, we learned about Tennant Creek and the indigenous families and histories up there, and we also learn about, as Joseph says, sort of Captain Cook country as well. And it's these interesting intersecting layers of so much history and culture all in one place that you didn't know.
I feel that being from a Croatian background, we have a real connection to our land, so I understood where Joseph was with having the connection to Australia, and I felt that two very different cultures, but we've got that common ground, and so I felt everything that he felt.
You know what? I think meeting his dad.
Yeah.
I think that really stood out, and that was really, it was important. It was important for him to, be able to have that opportunity. So that was really heartwarming. I like that.
I kind of felt it really touching when he said that he looked in his dad's eyes and saw his mum. Yeah. I thought that was really, really beautiful. It was really, really touching. Yeah.
My name's Andrew, Andrew Den. I am a Wongli of Joseph, so I'm a cousin through his grandmother. So Joseph's grandmother and my grandmother are sisters.
And we are all cousins of Joseph. And we love what we watched today. It was amazing, absolutely amazing. And thank you, Joseph, and thank you, Peter. Thank you so much. This was wonderful, absolutely wonderful.